couple weeks ago, we were talking about AEW Fight Forever, which comes out on June 29th. And I think Mo was saying something about the gameplay, and she hadn't seen anything about the gameplay. But guess what, ladies and gentlemen? We have come across some gameplay. All right. We've come across multiple pieces of gameplay. And I'm gonna hold my opinion to myself for right now, but Mo, I want to hear your opinions on AEW Fight Forever, considering that we've seen gameplay now.
Oh yeah, this game honestly looks so much fun and I was surprised by it. And I think my issue is that I have gotten so used to seeing WWE games trying to behave more realistically that I forgot what it's like to just play a fun wrestling game that's just it's not trying to be realistic. It's supposed to be goofy. It's supposed to be fun. Kind of like, SmackDown Here Comes the Pain or Shut Your Mouth. Or the earlier SmackDown versus Raws or My Favorite Day Reckoning. Like I love how the game's cartoonic. The first piece that I saw actually was when they showed it that you could have an intergender match, and they
Mm-hmm.
had Chris Statlander with Darby Allen, and right off rip in the video gameplay that I saw, they let you use the skateboard, like they let you like actually engage with the props.
Right.
And yeah, you're using it in a goofy way because you're doing the same 360 trick with it, but I thought that was fucking lit. Then in another video I saw, I think they were having like a fatal four way. Bro, I'm not sure if this company ever had bombs in AEW, maybe during a death match, but it was so random but awesome that you could take a bomb and break up a pin with that. Like, it's so stupid, but it's fun, and that's how wrestling games should be. It's something that obviously the kids are gonna enjoy playing, and I think that people that were playing wrestling games, the old ones since we were small, are definitely going to enjoy it. But I think it looks pretty cool so far. Another feature I thought was pretty dope was how you could interact with your own entrance. Like you
Yeah.
really could put your own pyro whenever you want your pyro. And when I see little things like that, I'm like, that's pretty awesome because right now the game just has the roster as is. You can't create your own character like we're used to with SmackDown versus Raw or the other games. But like now it makes me like think that how are they going to go about that in the future? Like how much creativity are we going to have access to based
Yeah.
off of just these things like that? So honestly, I think it's a pretty awesome game. I'm actually looking forward to buying it. Not sure about you, Jordan, but I want to hear your take.
I am so excited
Yeah.
about this game. It's just like you said, it looks fun, and I feel like obviously with not just WWE 2K, but really the entire 2K franchise, like NBA
Yeah.
included. I think that now as we're moving into kind of 2023, 2024, there's a big emphasis on the realism behind certain video games. And while that's valid, and I think that there's a place for that, I think that sometimes you forget that this is all about just having fun. Sometimes it's
Yeah.
not supposed to make sense. It's just supposed to be just fun. And when I
Hmm.
saw the whole like going for a pinfall and somebody throwing a bomb in there, like that's nuts, but it's so much fun. And I think that I mean, this is something that they've talked about since the beginning in the process, right? It's like we
Yeah.
want this to be a WWE No Mercy-esque game. We want you to be able to, we want something that's easy enough for anyone to pick up and play with, but something that is complex to where you want to like sit down and master it. This is gonna be a game that is about fun. I don't even think it's going to be something that is going to be compared to WWE 2K. I
Yeah.
don't know if you're into like sports games, but like when the PS2 and the Xbox was out, and they used to have like NBA Street and NFL Street, and they had NBA Ballers, which are just kind of like offshoot games, right? Like it was like playground, 1-on-1, 3-on-3, like super outrageous, outlandish conceptually based games. And it was just all of just about having fun. Like obviously, you're not going to be able to do 3 somersaults and then catch a football between your leg. You can't do that in real life, but it's fun.
No.
It's not supposed to make sense.
Video
Sometimes it's going to
games
be
are supposed
fun.
to be an escape from reality, and I think we've forgotten that.
That
Yeah.
that. And I think that AEW Fight Forever is going to be the NFL street or the NBA street of wrestling games, and it's going to be needed. I think that people are going to need this game, and we got a bunch of playable characters like Owen Hart's in it. That's great. Obviously, Cody is getting double the bag, double the fun because he's going to be in AEW Fight Forever as well as CM Punk
No
and a
one's
bunch
doing
of.
better. Is Brandy gonna be in it?
I
Do they have
I
managers in it?
I don't know if they have managers in it, but I
Ooh.
don't. I don't know if Brandy's gonna be in it, but I hope as
Please,
long
can
as
they just put that one tip in her to
no, I don't
say,
want that
you
promo in
know,
there. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it at all. I don't need it. I don't want it. I could do without it. But imagine you're about to play Brandy Rose and you're just like, well, I'm a black. And it's just like, God, no. We were doing so well. We were doing
she
so
has no
well.
wrestling moves. That's pretty much a few of her
It's
functions.
just she's just gonna do the promo and then they're just gonna lay out and then you can go for a pinfall. But I want to know what everybody feels about these AEW Fight Forever gameplay tidbits. Let us know in the comments below. We're moving on to the last